Hello everyone, welcome back to this war of mine against all odds mod. Against all odds mod. Now today we will try the our castle story. Now this story isn't it doesn't have the mark that it's an extreme challenge, but I do find it's quite difficult and quite fun. So let's get started. Now, the what makes this story hard is that there are initially there are two people that's going to be sick, and if those two people are adults, it makes the scenario much harder. Now, if a kid is sick, then it's much better because kid can rest in the evenings. So let's see. Irina is sick. Okay, that's to be expected. I'll have the kid talk to her aunt. And Arica is exhausted. Okay, exhausted is not bad. So that means the kid is sick. So we are quite lucky because the only one adult is sick. Now, Arica actually should sleep tonight. So let's Zlata, if she can, should create a bed. Okay, so let's create a bed right below the staircase because you want the bed as close to the door as possible. Like next to the door would be ideal if she can. Now Arica, when the bed is ready, should sleep. But until then, she can keep collecting. And the priority for night one would be obviously be medication, but it's generally difficult to find. Now day one, we will also try to create the metal workshop and hopefully. Okay, Arica, let's start walking towards the bed that's going to be built. And Zlata is very hungry, so she needs to eat tomorrow. So she should hopefully get some food. But in this scenario, there is going to be some food, some materials in the shelter, which makes this scenario way easier than Marko Solo against the all Oz mod. Now let's have Lydia. Let's not forget Lydia to play because that actually improves mood. Okay, now we got one lockpick, so whoever's going out today can use that, which will be good. Now night one, you don't get raided, so you can actually you can actually rest, which is good. Now, you in this scenario, you want to build the second bed pretty soon, but I think the priority is that you want to build a metal workshop. I think it takes precedence over the second bed. Well, Irina is sick because you want to build a shovel and you want to build more lockpicks. If you can get a shovel and lockpicks, you can scavenge these locations, and it will actually help a lot. But I don't think we actually have enough. No, we don't have enough to. We can build lockpicks though. We don't have enough to build shovel. Yeah, so definitely need some medication tonight, and food and medication. One raw food is definitely not enough to feed Zlata, so we need like a can because we don't have a stove either. Now Arica is sleeping, so she's very tired now. She's probably still going to be tired during the night. I will have her sleep on the floor though. The two sick people, they can sleep together. So we got a very lucky situation. The kid is playing, and hopefully it will improve the mood. But she's sick, so I don't think she'll be very happy about that. Now, Zlata is pretty clumsy with lockpick, but she's the only person who's kind of available to scavenge. Also, she has a decent backpack space, so we want to use her to scavenge. Now, Arica should generally defend because she's a very good defender. But tonight we don't need to defend. So The sick people sleep in the bed, and Arica you sleep, and Zlata you scavenge. Now look, let's see. Green Villa definitely has medication, so that's the first choice. Ghost House, you need a subblade for the medication. A semi-detached house. If we get the trader scenario, then it's very good. We'll get both food and medication. If we get, however, if we get the Bozena scenario, you don't actually get you if you don't have the sublet, you don't even get the food. So let's go to Ruin Villa, and you only need about 2 lockpicks. Um, now there's medication in both deserters and the couple, so let's hope for the best. Obviously, the couple is the easier scenario to get medication. Okay, we got the couple. We're lucky. Now we don't have to rush. Um, so the goal for tonight is definitely medication and definitely food, from for which we can both comfortably get in this map. And we definitely want a shovel as well. Okay, we got food already. Well, of course we want more. So usually let's just make a unified stack in the basement. Yeah, yeah. The Ruin Villa is a very rich location, so you can come back here like at least 3 times. And you also don't get attacked on the site. And also nothing is considered stealing, which is kind of interesting why, but interesting, but it is what it is. Uh-oh. I guess I made a noise. Let's hide. Yeah, I'm playing with a trackpad, which makes it a little bit harder. Okay, great. Now there's medication. Let's just jump down. And let's try to get the fridge. Oh, we need to wait where this woman will go. Okay, nice. Okay, nice. Series out of the kitchen, so let's go into the kitchen. Okay, one can, which is not that great. So now we have to think whether we have to decide whether to give the medication to the kid or to her aunt, and usually you want to give it to the adult. No, Zlata is not very good with lockpick. Arica is very good. She's fast and she sometimes doesn't consume the lockpick. Okay, now we'll wait for the women to walk away. Ugh. Oh, Zlata is so bad at this. I forgot what's actually in there. It's like weapons and maybe jewelry, piece of jewelry. Yeah, it was not that good. Anyways, we can possibly get more medication in the guy's bedroom and the cabinet outside of it, but it's quite risky. Not risky, but you just have to wait a while. And we don't have that much time left tonight, so we will take food and medication, and enough to build a shovel at least. Oh, and in this scenario, the crime spree comes really early, like day 4. So you wanna you wanna upgrade the workshop and start the board ups as soon as you can. So this is 7 and 4. This is enough for shovels, but you also wanna have enough for upgrading the workshop, which I think is 14 components. And 7 wood, which we cannot carry. But there should be some materials in the back. We also need some parts, but I didn't collect any parts. Possibly we will come back here. Because, as I said, Ruin Villa is a very rich location, and it has not just high value things, but it also has a lot of building components. Now let's just check one last time, and we have everything we want. Yeah, we do. Okay. The shelter will also have some other material because we will build a shovel. Yeah, and that would allow us to get some piles in the backyard. Excuse me. Now let's have Zlata eat, because otherwise she's gonna be very hungry. And let's have her sleep. Oh no, eat first. Irina, talk to your niece. Zlata eat, then go to sleep. Be very quick. And Arica, is she still? No, she's no longer tired. Okay, that's good. And yeah, and she's let's have her make a shovel because she's only just hungry, which is not a big deal. Now we need a bed, we need a heater, and we need board ups. So we need quite a lot of building materials. So Lydia will have the herbal meds, and if you have herbal meds and sleep throughout the night, then get you generally heal, yeah, one level. Irina, she should sleep tonight as well, and Arica should defend, I guess. Now, I think day 3 or 4, Franco would come. So maybe tonight we will try to get some trade materials. Because we really need a lot of building materials, otherwise we won't be able to defend the shelter. Hey. Oh, this game sometimes does that. Try to get the medication to kid. Oh, I didn't know there was a pile in the backyard as well. Okay. Okay, Lydia, no go, now go play. Maybe it will make your mood better. Now, Irina, let's see if we can upgrade the workshop. No, we need more parts. We have just enough material components of it though. So hopefully these piles will have parts. No, we don't. Okay, I think we still need one more parts, if I'm not wrong. Okay, well let's try, because I don't remember whether we have 4 parts or 5. No, we need 5, okay. We gotta find one somewhere. Okay, Irina, you Lydia, you go to sleep. Actually, you should play a bit. Then, Irina, you should sleep a bit. Yeah, the question is, should we build more lockpick? Because we need parts. This is a tough decision. Okay, let's try to open this cabinet, because we don't need any parts. Can Lydia sleep? No, Lydia needs to play first. So tonight, since we couldn't build any board ups, I think we might have to keep 2 people on guard. But that means we will need 2 bits. So maybe not. Do we have 1 part? No, we do not. Okay. Okay, let's build a bed. Just so somebody can sleep tomorrow. Then we'll have more choices. Okay, Irina, you guard. Arica, you guard. And Zlata, you try to get something. Now where we go? Lydia gas station is very good, but we do need a shovel. Otherwise we cannot get anything. But we actually don't need food. The ghost house could be... Ghost house is decent. Semi-detached house... I mean, we can give it a try, but there's a chance that you might not be able to get anything. St. Mary's Church, you will get something. Now, the 2 scenarios are the bandits and the priest Oleg. And Oleg is better, but St. Mary's Church is quite a weak location in general. But it should have at least 1 part, and it should have enough materials and food. It just wouldn't have a trading material. Ghost House will have a trading material, I think, as informed sugar. Okay, let's go to Ghost House, and you only need 1 lockpick, I think. So tonight, if we can get herbal meds, that's good. We definitely need parts, and a lot of wood if possible. So tomorrow we definitely need to start building board up. And if we can, like getting a ranged weapon would be great, but I don't think that would be very likely, to be honest. Because if you have 3 board ups and 1 ranged weapon and have Arica defend, it's enough to defend throughout the crime spree. And also, the in this scenario, crime spree is excuse me. In this scenario, crime spree is quite short. It only lasts a week. So, I mean, people will get injured, but they won't get injured like over and over. Oh, okay, we got another medication. Oh, this is very good. So, it means tomorrow, most likely, because Lydia can sleep all day, and it will actually heal her. So, probably tomorrow, Irina will not be sick, even if she defends. So, we'll have nobody who's sick, which is quite strong. Now, we will have injured people because of the crime spree. We have parts, yes. We got a lot of wood, which is good, because we need that. Oh, okay, you're going down. I guess I misclicked. Yeah, he has saw blades. This cabinet has some medication. We're getting a lot of parts, which is good. And electronic parts too, which we won't bring home yet, but they're very valuable because you cannot get it from trading. I keep misclicking. Now, let's hope the fridge has some sugar. I don't think you need to keep sugar in fridge normally because they don't go bad, but yeah, it has a lot of sugar. Great. That's for trading because we anticipate the trader will come tomorrow. Okay, now what should we get? We need the medication. Food, we don't need one because we still have one more. And the parts, we have only two. Would be nicer if we had more, but that's all we got. And you need some components to build a lockpick and also to build the board ups. And you need wood. And what else do we have? We can just bring back the trade materials. Okay, so we just needed one more parts to build, upgrade the workshop. And we owe you 3 components to, and 1 part to make lockpicks. Then I think we have 15 minus 8. We had like maybe 15 wood at home. So hopefully we can build 2 board ups. The crime spree doesn't come yet. So we still have 1 more night. Now, all the adults need to sleep. So, yeah, Zlata I will have Zlata sleep first. And Arica. Okay, nobody was wounded, which is good. Okay, well, Lydia is not slightly sick, which is great. Irina is slightly sick. Okay, I will help her take medication. Then tomorrow she won't be sick, even if she defends tonight.
Auntie?
Now, after playing the clapping game, I will have Lydia draw and then hop. Hopefully that would get rid of the sad status. Oh, and she's hungry, so let's try to feed her. Because if she's not hungry and sleeps throughout the night, then there's a chance that she will actually get rid of the slightly sick status. Now, the adults don't really need to eat until day 5. Okay, she's no longer sad, even, because she's well fed. Okay, Irina, you go build. You go build the upgraded workshop. Okay, Franco is here. Nice. Let's start the upgrades. Then we are at 10 left. So, okay. So the goal is to get 30 wood, but in against all odds, Franco doesn't have to carry that many materials. So if at best he'll have like 10 wood. No, he only has 5, which is not enough to build a second board up. Which is, I mean, better than nothing, I guess. Firewood, you don't really need it now, but it will come in handy later after making the stove and heater. Parts are quite expensive usually to get. And there's still a lot of parts left at Ruined Villa, so we may not need that. Water's usually good to get. You will run out of water unless you actively trade for it in this scenario. Now let's keep increasing components until we can get them. Oh. I think this is probably the best we can do. Yeah, we don't really have anything else to trade. So yeah, this is fine. Now tonight, where should we go? I guess it depends on the choices, but we definitely want to build lockpicks. Now, as soon as Arica and Zlata get up, we're gonna build the board ups. And Irina has to sleep if she were to defend tonight. Okay, go sleep. Oh, it's Zlata now. You need to finish the improved workshop. Okay, Lydia, you go sleep. That probably wouldn't help, but in the best case, you can get rid of slightly sick status. Arica, you build lockpicks. Yeah, if Franco had more wood to trade, then I would have him wait and try to open up these cabinets and see if there are any tradable items. No, we got all the wood from him. We also need wood to build the stove too. That's unfortunate. We can use one here. And tonight we need to get a lot of wood because we only have one board up and we really want 3 up. Lydia, you sleep. Arica and Irina, you guard. Zlata, you scavenge. I can go to railway station, which is another very rich location. I think we will probably not need any medication, but we will need food. We need to build 2 more board ups, so we need 15 wood. And we want to start building the stove. So that's 10 components and 5 more wood. That's a lot of wood. Okay, let's go to railway station. And we need to carry food back too. We need stuff to get food. We only have 1 raw food left right now. In terms of water, we have 10 water, so that's probably enough. Is it? I forgot whether to cook raw food you need 3 water or 4 water with the level 1 stove. If we don't have enough water, we cannot cook. Yeah, that's why cans are easier at the start, but we only have 1 can left. If we can get 2 cans, then we can delay the. Oh, okay, we got 1. If we can get 2 cans, then we can delay the stove, which would make the resource management easier. Now, if we get garage on the map and take some medication there, then we can get the hatchet, which will make the resource management even easier. Now we're looking for more wood and canned food. Yeah, I'm sorry, there isn't much to say now, as I've explained everything about what we're looking for tonight. So there are 2 homeless guys here, but they're not aggressive unless you're going to their part of their car, and they don't even have anything there. They just have 4 wooden pieces. so I don't know why they're even defending that. Now there's a pile of rubble here, which if you remove, then you get access to a lot of components of wood. Yeah, so this car has a lot of medication, which is very good if you're looking for medication. Right now we're not though. And when in doubt, like bringing components is always good because like components are useful for building anything. Oh, this is a lot of stuff actually. We don't really need any of this. Oh, but we definitely need the bandages because we will get attacked and people will get injured. And if you don't treat them, then they'll just keep getting injured more and more. Now, next night, like if possible, we want to get firearm. Uh, but since we don't have an improved metal workshop, we cannot repair any broken firearm. So we have to actually get like a usable firearm, which not many locations have. So if we're lucky, we can do that. But if not, we have to make some melee weapon. Melee weapon only has strength of 1, even if you have somebody on guard. So 3 board ups will be 6 defense points. Melee weapon is 1 per survivor. So even if you have Arica and Irina both defend, I think it will be like 8.5 or 8.25 because Arica is slightly more than 1. Range weapon is 4. So 3 board ups, 6 points plus Arica. I think it's like 5 points. If the multiplier is 1.25, then it's enough to stop all these crime spree problems. Okay, we only have 8 wood, which is not good. That means we cannot. 16. Okay, so we can build 2 board ups, which is good. Okay, so. No kitchen, no stove, yeah, but it's not a problem actually. Yeah, when in doubt, let's just bring components for now, because we don't have any more wood. Okay, we don't need medication, we don't need tobacco yet. We don't need parts, electronic parts. We might need water, but yeah, let's bring 1 stack of water because we don't want to run out of it. So okay, this should be enough to build 2 board ups, which should give us quite good defense. We are bringing bandage. So next night 4 we can go back to Rain Villa, which generally has 1 bandage underneath the bed of the guy, or maybe some other locations will open up. Like supermarket will be very good as well. It usually has either bandage or medication. Well, anyways, let's stop the video. Thank you for watching, and we will continue with day 4 in the next video. Okay, thank you guys.